Have you ever wondered how to grow orchids with water? These elegant and exotic plants, known for their vibrant colors and intricate shapes, are often associated with intricate care routines. Yet, there exists a simple yet effective method of growing orchids using just water. This method, known as water culture, has been gaining popularity for its simplicity and the stunning results it can produce. Orchids grown in water can flourish just as well as those grown in soil, if not better, provided they receive the right care. This approach to orchid care offers a unique way to cultivate these beautiful plants, allowing you to appreciate their beauty in a whole new way. So, if you're ready to explore a new method of orchid care, or if you're simply curious about the process, you're in the right place. Let's gather our materials and get started. First, select healthy orchid plants with strong roots. These resilient beauties will adapt best to their new water-based environment. Then, it's time to gather your materials. You'll need clear glass containers or vases, distilled water, orchid fertilizer, and optionally, a hydroponic orchid medium or lightweight expanded clay aggregate, also known as leca. The preparation process begins with a gentle yet thorough removal of all soil from the orchid roots. This step is crucial as orchids grown in soil won't transition smoothly to water. After ensuring the roots are squeaky clean, you'll want to place your orchids into the clear glass containers. The transparency of the glass is key here as it allows light to penetrate and stimulate the growth of your orchid's roots. Next, choose clear glass containers to allow light to penetrate and stimulate root growth. Fill your containers with distilled water. It's crucial to use distilled water to avoid mineral buildup, which can harm your orchids. Now let's talk about feeding your orchids. While water provides essential hydration, orchids still need nutrients to thrive. Add a balanced orchid fertilizer to the water according to the manufacturer's instructions. Next, place your orchids in a location with bright, indirect sunlight. This is because direct sunlight can scorch the leaves. Also, orchids thrive best in a specific temperature range. They prefer a balmy environment with temperatures between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. So, to set up the perfect environment for your water-grown orchids, remember these three key points. Use distilled water, provide indirect sunlight, and maintain an optimal temperature range. Orchids also prefer temperatures between 65 degrees to 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Maintaining the water level is crucial. Picture this, orchids are like athletes. They need to stay hydrated to perform their best, but they can't swim. So keeping their roots submerged in water is key to their survival. You'll want to check the water level regularly, at least once every few days, and top up as needed. It's a bit like making sure your pet's water bowl is always full. However, don't let the water become stagnant, just like you wouldn't want to drink stale water. Neither do your orchids. To keep things fresh, completely change the water every 2 weeks. This doesn't just refresh the water supply, but it also helps to prevent the growth of algae, which can compete with your orchids for nutrients. Now, let's talk about the heart of your orchids. Their roots. They're the lifeline of the plant, so keeping them healthy is vital. Make it a habit to monitor your orchid's roots regularly for any signs of rot or decay. Healthy orchid roots should be firm and light-colored, while unhealthy roots may be soft, discolored, or have a foul smell. If you do spot any dead or rotting roots, don't panic. It's not the end of the world, or your orchid. Simply trim them off using sterilized scissors. This will help to prevent the spread of disease and allow your plant to focus its energy on new growth. Think of it as giving your orchid a little haircut to keep it looking its best. And remember, each orchid is unique, just like us. What works for one orchid might not work for another. So, don't be discouraged if your first attempt at water culture doesn't go as planned. Keep trying, keep learning, and most importantly, keep enjoying the beautiful world of orchids. Trim any dead or rotting roots using sterilized scissors to prevent the spread of disease. This is your key to maintaining the health and vibrancy of your water-grown orchids, and who knows, with a bit of practice, you might just become the next orchid whisperer. In summary, growing orchids with water is an excellent alternative for orchid enthusiasts. It's a method that not only brings a unique aesthetic appeal, but also provides a practical solution for those who might have struggled with traditional soil-based cultivation. The key to this method's success, as we've explored, lies in the careful balance of a few essential elements. Distilled water, for instance, is paramount. It prevents harmful mineral buildup, ensuring your orchid's root systems remain healthy and able to absorb the necessary nutrients. Speaking of nutrients, remember that water alone won't suffice. Orchids, like all plants, require a specific blend of nutrients to thrive. A balanced orchid fertilizer added to the water ensures they receive these essential elements. Just follow the manufacturer's instructions for the best results. Then there's the sunlight factor. Orchids love light, but they're not so fond of direct sunlight. A spot with bright, indirect light will keep your orchids happy without risking leaf scorch. And let's not forget temperature. Keep it between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, or 18 to 24 Celsius, for optimal growth. Maintenance is just as critical in water-based orchid growing. Consistently checking the water level, refreshing it every 2 weeks, and keeping an eye out for any root rot or decay can make all the difference between a thriving orchid and a struggling one. Healthy roots are indeed the bedrock of a healthy orchid. Regular monitoring and timely trimming of any unhealthy roots ensure your orchids continue to flourish. And remember, always use sterilized scissors to prevent the spread of diseases. Embracing this water-based method can unlock a unique and rewarding orchid growing experience. It's a testament to the versatility and resilience of these beautiful plants, and a fantastic exploration of alternative cultivation techniques. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more orchid care tips. Happy growing, and until next time.